It's moving day. We're packing up, heading to our next location. I am getting the inside ready while Nathan is getting the outside ready. As far as what I do on the inside, I just have to have everything kind of picked up so it's not going to go flying everywhere while we're going down the road. Not to say that that still doesn't happen sometimes. Washed up all the dishes and then took everything that was off the counter, stuck it in the sink. It's just making sure everything's kind of latched as well. And then making sure all our drawers are closed good, because I'm terrible about leaving drawers semi-closed. So if not, then they go flying going down the road. We're heading to Fort De Soto. I've heard awesome things about this place. We've been in Florida since January, and it's getting towards the end of February and into March, and I'm ready to see the beach. It's warm here, but it's probably not beach weather, but we're gonna do it anyway because we're in Florida and that's what you do. So
Wizard.
What's his name?
Her name's Cupcake.
Cupcake? She is my child.
Look at that lizard, Hensley. Wow.
Hi, Wizard.
So Tillis Hill Recreation Area has been a great stop. The main thing about this place is the horses. It's all about the horses. So our neighbors said they're gonna let us check out a couple of their horses as they come by. We're gonna see if we can get Hensley to ride one of them. Not thinking this is gonna happen, but we'll see what happens.
See how they're riding that horse? You wanna do it?
Not me.
Not me?
Say hey, Duke.
Pretty hair. I don't know if I've ever rode a horse. If Mommy rides it, will you ride it with Mommy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull up.
Daddy.
There you go.
Look at Mommy's on the horse. You wanna do it? You wanna go up there with Mommy? There you go.
You're riding a horsey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Have you ever rode a horse before?
Yeah.
I don't think I've rode
We
one
had horses
before.
on our farm growing up. I didn't ride a lot. Just enough, like every time I got on it, like it made me sore.
Now I want horses. Do you think we can?
Hey, is that in between training to be a mermaid and?
Yay!
All right, let's get rolling.
This is a beautiful drive. You can see dolphins swimming in the water beside you. It's beautiful.
Winter the dolphin, right? One small tip if you're making turns and there's 2 lanes and you're pulling a trailer behind you, you want to try to get on the outside lane for that wide turn. If you're on the inside, you can't swing as wide, and sometimes there's like a concrete curb of some sort that I'm not going to say how I know that. Sometimes somebody else might hit that curb, you know, when they're trying to make that turn on the inside. We don't even have one of the waterfront sites. This looks really nice for us. I mean, I'm excited that this is just level. We haven't had a level site since we've left Tennessee. Let's get set up. That's not how you use that. Here. I've had, no kidding, probably like 20 people say, Nathan, use your cordless drill with a socket for raising and lowering the jacks. Right now I enjoy the manual side of it. That's why I went with this instead of the motorhome. If I want everything to be automatic, I could have kept the motorhome, just pushed a bunch of buttons. So I'm not saying I won't go to the cordless drill. I probably will at some point, but right now, I don't know. I kind of like the manual side of it. Oh man. My Newmar had like these little plastic bracket things that kept stuff from falling through the hole. When you hook up, you feed your hose up through the bottom right here. And then it comes up here and then attaches. That way your hose and everything, you know, this is concealed when you close this up and all that stuff. But there is nothing to keep stuff from falling down this hole back here. And I put my pressure regulator up here, but it's no longer up there. Really good idea to have a pressure regulator. I'm not that worried about it being somewhere like this, but we've definitely been places like hole in the wall type places where the maintenance isn't there quite as much. But so I'm gonna hook up here without the pressure regulator, but I would usually always have one of those. And of course, the pressure regulator keeps too much water pressure from coming in the RV, busting pipes, all that kind of stuff. Pretty sure our 30-foot hose is long enough. And this is what we love. Right, babe? This feel right here?
I know, I opened up all the windows and
These are nice private sites. Yeah.
they're nice and shaded and
Oh, yeah.
long.
Hensley, why are you so dirty? It is funny, you have to admit.
I just don't know how she did it in that short of amount of time.
I don't know.
She got that dirty.
Come on, dirty girl.
Hooray! Yay!
Yeah, yay. So they have the option for waterfront sites, which we wanted, but they were not available.
We got the only site available.
Yeah, I mean, this was it. This just happened to be a cancellation. It's the only reason we even got this site. Look at the waterfront site. Look at that. What do you think, babe? You do this?
I could do it.
You got your boat, you can just pull it right up here. Kayaks, paddle boards, whatever. The biggest bummer about having a site that's on the inside instead of the outside with the water is that I thought there'd be like paths going to the outside where we could easily get to the water's edge, but it looks like you either got to walk through an empty site or you have to keep walking around and finally find a place to get through. I don't know. I don't know how far away that's going to be.
This park is huge. I had no idea how big it was. I just thought it would be like the parks we've been to in the past, but this park is beautiful and it is massive.
Florida!
Yeah!
Yeah!
It is so fun in Florida. Did you have fun?
Yeah, fun swimming.
Yeah. I'm glad we made it to the beach. This has been something I've been looking forward to, and I know Hensley's been looking forward to it. Nathan? He's not as crazy about the beach as we are.
I don't like the sand. Like, I like simple and clean. And once sand is in your vehicle, it's there forever.
Yeah, you'll definitely get it in your camper for sure.
Yeah, the camper too.
Yeah, I know sand's gonna be everywhere, but it's totally worth it to me because I love the beach. We're gonna go have dinner with some friends from the area and we'll catch you guys later.